Hi, everyone. I'm Ame-Lia Tamburini. I am the host of the Circle of Change podcast and the founder and CEO of Hum Consulting. Today, I want to continue our discussion about trauma. When I sat down to write this video script out, I struggled and I realized that I was actually stuck in my own trauma, that I had these voices going on inside my head that kept saying, "You're not good enough. You need to do more research. You need to have more experience. You are not Gabor Mate. Why are you talking about trauma?" And it was really fascinating for me just to pause and be able to witness how my old trauma is getting in the way of producing the messages that I want to get out into the world. Now, this relates back to a very old story and a wound when I was a child where really anything that I did was not going to be good enough. And that's for multiple reasons, primarily because I was a girl. And that trauma was really implanted on my brain. So I have gone through my life very much unconsciously trying to prove myself through excelling in sport, excelling in school, excelling in the work that I do, and really trying to gain love and acceptance through external sources. And it was really interesting for me to see it show up today as I went to deliver this message to you. So I thought it was kind of perfect, actually. So this week, I just want to encourage you to start noticing in your own life, where are those moments where you are being held back? Maybe you are withdrawing from a situation. Maybe you are numbing out with substances or TV or food. Maybe you are getting tired. Sometimes that's also a sign. A heavy conversation approaches, and all of a sudden you find yourself wanting to have a nap and sleepy. You might also find yourself getting aggressive or angry. What are those moments in your life? And we'll spend a little bit more time next week unpacking what's going on in that moment. But I can tell you right now that those are that trauma wound being nudged, like we talked about last week. So have a curious look inside your own life, and I'd love to know what you're seeing for yourself. Leave a message in the chat if you'd like, or even send me an email. I'd be curious to find out what you are exploring and learning about yourself. As always, be compassionate with yourself as you do these explorations. I will see you next week. Ciao.